Into the Danny, March 28th, 2026, and you're probably wondering, why am I standing outside of a 7-Eleven at 3:39, if you can see it, a.m. in the morning? Well, voice is a little bit iffy because of the Colombia-Croatia game, but it's getting back, so I think I'll be fine for today. But today we are driving 6 hours. Let me repeat. I'm driving 6 hours from Celebration, Florida, all the way to Jackson, Georgia, and we're going to be going on a tour of the real-life filming locations for Stranger Things, the hit show from Netflix. I also have another planned tour tomorrow for another hit show, my favorite show of all time, if not second favorite. Still got to do my ranking. But we're going to do a tour of that show an hour east of Jackson. See if you can guess the show down in the comments that I'm going to be doing tomorrow. But today we are driving right now from Celebration over to Jackson, 6 hours, to talk about Stranger Things. Like, subscribe, and please comment down below. Is Stranger Things one of your favorite shows? Did you like the season finale? I'll talk a little bit about that today. Let's do it. Oh, one last thing. I'm going to show a little bit of this trip, sort of this road trip. Maybe 2, 3, 4 minutes of it. I will put the timestamp now if you want to go and just get straight to the tour. Let's do it. Only 5 hours and 53 minutes to go. 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. You take one down, you pass. Mike. All right, guys, we stopped here at Pilot off of exit 341 in Ocala. Got to get some coffee, liquid gold, use the bathroom, and get back on the road. All right, we're going with the Colombian, 100% Colombian. Oh, okay. There it goes. Ooh, looks good. At least it's not 7-Eleven coffee. All right, got my nice cup, big cup of coffee. If you guys don't know what a Pilot is, thought I'd give you a quick little crash course. So Pilot, Flying J, TA, and Petro are your 4 major gas stations / truck stops. They're primarily for truckers. If you guys don't know, my father, he's been a truck driver for over 25 years. But yeah, are they family friendly? I think even the truckers may tell you no, but I think they are. I don't think they're bad. I think if you're gonna stop at one, stop at Pilot. You know, those seem a little bit more modern and not as dingy. The Petros can get a little dingy, so yeah. But yep, let's get back on the road. Okay, leaving the state of Florida. All right, welcome to Georgia, Governor Brian Kemp, Peach State. It's not Hawkins, but it's Hawkinsville. All right, going down this big giant hill, but we're getting closer to the Stranger Things filming locations. Been driving since about 3. Well, I woke up at 3, so about 3 in the morning. It's a cool bridge right here. Bolingbrook. All right, I'm gonna stop here at this Pilot, but we're about 8.5 miles away. And we're definitely entering the upside down. Definitely don't want to be in there. We have finally arrived to the town of Hawkins. Stranger Things. And here we are. This is a random brick wall in city center. And let me show you guys where we are at. This is Hawkins. That is the Welcome Center. It's a beautiful town here in middle of Georgia. This is where they filmed Stranger Things. Now, what we're gonna do is our tour starts in about 30 minutes. We're gonna go through the tour. We're gonna see the official locations. And I'm gonna show you this right up here. Once we finish the official locations, I will take you through here, the city center, to kind of give you a feel for it, okay? So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go into the I Love 80s, the 80s store, Hawkins headquarters. You see the van there parked off right there. The van parked there to the left, probably your right. So we're gonna go in that store, we're gonna see some of the merch, we're gonna check in for the tour. But this is really, really cool. I can see why they picked this town for one of the biggest shows of all time. Wow, look at that, beautiful, picturesque. This is small town feel. Awesome. Okay, here's the store. Let's go on in. Oh boy, look at this. Holy smokes. This is like a 80s. Wow, look at this place. Holy smokes, look at this place. Wow. This is super cool. Oh wow, look at this. Okay, I'm checked in for the tour. We have to wait inside of this place. Very, very well themed. They're gonna come get us. So I'll show you around. We got some time, so I'm gonna show you around the small store, but it's pretty cool. Okay guys, if you wanna pause the screen, here's all the locations we're gonna see today. Wow, Hawkins Police Station, Hawkins Hospital, Hawkins Middle School, Hawkins Lab, State Court Mall. I mean, everything, the church, the back alley fight scene, the library. Wow. I don't know, but these dragons are really, really cool. Wow, look at that. Guys, came out real quick to check out the Volkswagen van from the actual show, and look at that. Welcome to Hawkins. Here we got the van. Look at that. Awesome. Surfer Boy hot pizza. Surfer Boy hot delivered pizza. Here's another exterior shot of the Welcome Center and of Center Town. Let's go back in the store and keep exploring. Here we got a shot of the Demigorgon. Look at that thing. Holy smokes. Wow, look at that thing. Very cool. This is a pretty cool room right here. Look at this. All the classic arcade games. Final Fight 1942. Atari. This guy scared the you-know-what out of me. Wow, very well themed. Very well themed. Look at that. Got a Demigorgon up there. All right, coming back out. I like this mug right here. Very cool. Got all kinds of different trinkets and wall art. There's wall art right here. Oh yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles surfboard. Very cool. Look at that Welcome to Hawkins sign. Got Transformers up there. That's Transformers, right? Well, you got some t-shirts here. Gonna have to look at this for sure. Oh look, got some Masters of the Universe toys. Nice. Here's some of the little comic books and books they got. They got E.T., they got Strangers, Dungeons and Dragons, Goonies. Wow. Very, very well themed store. So when you come here, they sit everybody around this table, serve you pizza, and I guess explain to you the different seasons and what you're gonna be able to see. So it's actually pretty cool, you see? It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna get this corner seat right here. Yep, I'm just sitting here waiting to start the tour. get a slice of pizza. Slice of pizza and a soda is included in the tour. This thing's getting packed. It's incredible the power this show has, the relevance it still has. I mean, I know it ended this past year, but yeah, this is quite the fandom. Look at this. Look at that. People outside, people getting ready to come in. Pretty cool. Came back out, still waiting for the tour to start. Almost ready to go. And here we have the Surfer Boy Pizza delivery truck. Very cool. That is awesome, dude. Very cool. Very cool. Not sure if this is an actual screen used van, but I'll go inside and find out. If it's a replica, it's a really good replica. Oh, gotta be careful with the ledges here. They're kind of steep. There you go, guys. Look, inside the Stranger Things van. Again, I don't know if this is screen used. I'm gonna go inside and ask, but sure, it looks that way. Get the front here for you. Oh, let me back up a little bit. Back up a little bit. Oh, sorry. Okay. There it is. So I spoke with the owner, and she said that it is the boss's van. I believe in the show, but it's exactly the same as the one we all know. This is one of the cooler sections. It's all set up. You can sit down. You can watch the actual show, which is playing on the big TV. This is super cool. It's like an 80s style themed television, obviously. Really cool. Got a little blow up Demigorgon in here. Here I am hanging out, watching some Stranger Things. There it is. Just hanging out, sipping on some coffee. This couch is really comfortable. All right, we got some more Stranger Things art here. Super cool. You got the van right here. Very cool. All right, we're getting ready to start the tour. So we got to say our favorite season, right? I don't even know. Yeah, our favorite season. And our name. Okay, got it. Also got to say favorite character.
I'm Grayson, season 1, and Hopper.
Hopper, yes, what was your? I'm Tara, season 1. I got you.
Daniel, Hopper, and what's the one that Hopper leaves the letter? I don't know what season that was. 2, right? Wasn't it? That he leaves the letter to 11 or whatever.
I did. I had to be like maybe 1 or 2.
1 or 2, yeah. So it was that one. Yep. All right. Oh man, my kids would love this. Melissa would love this. So, hey, better luck next time. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna bring them back. All right, here we go to the first spot. I think it's gonna be that wall I already got. So, let's see. Yeah, it is gonna be. Yeah, I think it's the wall that I already got.
So, welcome to our first location of the tour. As you guys can see here on each wall here, we have the different Stranger Things characters here, and this lovely mural was painted by our local artist named Ellen. Her website is right behind you guys over there under Will and Dustin.
There's the website, guys. Right there, check it out. Right there. Super cool. Guys, you see Hopper? You see Hopper? To unalive the Demigorgon at the end of season 4 is the same sword that Arnold used in Conan the Barbarian. So that's a deep cut right there. That is super cool. That's why I paid for this tour. Getting the info on Stranger Things, and you guys know me. I love Stranger Things. I don't think it's in my top 10 shows all time. It might be, but I will tell you this. Tomorrow, what I'm gonna be vlogging is definitely in my top 5. Okay, the tour guide just said that when the military is coming in season 5, this is the street that they filmed it on, right here. Didn't even know that. Okay, the group is making their way. I don't know what we're going about. This lady talks really fast, but it's okay. She knows a lot.
Alrighty, so do we all recognize this area right here? Yes? Alright. This is where in season 5, where Mike and Hopper were sitting on the bench and having that conversation about life and moving on and grieving about 11. Honestly, I low-key cried on that scene a little bit. Not gonna lie to you.
Low-key.
Also, right behind you guys is our store. Our store turns into the Hawkins Lab that you
Hawkins Pawn Shop. Because it looks like a small town.
Yeah, but what about these buildings here?
Brick.
Yes, but what else?
Colonial looking, old looking. Oh, hey. Water guy.
Okay, anyway, but yes, you're right though, my ears on cycle. But yeah, so, as you guys can see here, these buildings look the complete same as they did back in the 1980s. And so, of course, the Duffer Brothers was like, hey, this is perfect for what we're trying to do and for the theme of our show, right? So, believe it or not, also we have Hopper's truck right over here that's coming in. Definitely get pictures too if y'all would like.
Oh, wow. Look, Hopper's truck. Wow. That's awesome. Whoa. Okay, so that Hopper's truck is not the real one, but it's a replica. It's a good replica. But I just like to always, you know, being a little stickler, that's all. But yeah, they chose this brick building, she was saying, because the clock tower reminded them of the Back to the Future clock tower the Duffer Brothers did. So they loved Back to the Future, obviously. It's all over the show. Okay. Season 5, where the Demigorgons popped out of the street and fought the military, all filmed right here. Right here. Regular street. That's where they filmed it. So Hopper, Nancy, they all go in here to do research. She just handed us these and we gotta look through it. So we're using these little old 80s things to look at the different scenes filmed where we're going. But another thing she mentioned that was pretty cool, and I always knew this, the font of the Stranger Things opening credits is the same font used by Stephen King in the movie It. Very cool. The store City Trends, in the show, the Duffer Brothers offered the owners to change the store into Big D's, which is what you see in the show. They paid them, they gave them a vacation, they paid everything, they painted the outside of the store. So good deal for the owner. So that's where Big D's is. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know if it's Rockin' D's or Big D's, but God, I hope that's right. The tour guide had to go inside and get herself a tissue because she's got allergies. But it's funny because every time somebody passes with a car, they're like super loud and putting the music on. But yeah, this is awesome. Okay, this is where the Hawkins movie theater was located. And again, guys, for all this stuff, it's gonna take me a while, but I'm gonna put in clips and hopefully it doesn't get copyrighted, so I'll make it short. But if it's gotta be pictures, I'll put pictures so you guys can contrast. All right, here comes the group. Going to another location. Whoa. All right, going down this street here. Gotta watch out with these ledges so I don't sprain my ankle again. All right, look at this beautiful brick building. Wow, look at this. Awesome. I like to stay at the back of the group so I can talk, but now we're walking down this super cool street. Huh. What is this? Wow. Wow, let me get this. Wow, super cool. Hawk, Stranger Things, Season 1, Episode 6, The Monster, Jonathan and Steve Alley fight scene. Oh boy, wow, look at this. If you guys want to know, that's the Vampire Diaries mansion. Side note. So, Season 1, Episode 6, The Monster, Jonathan and Steve Alley fight scene. Here's where it happened, right here. I asked to get up here, but the tour guy was like, that's part of the restaurant. So, it's all right. All right, walking in this cool alley. Man, this is such a beautiful alley. Look at this. No wonder they chose this location. Welcome to the alley fight scene. Very cool. This is where the Radio Shack was in the show, right here. Very cool. It's an escape room now, and they have Stranger Things themed escape rooms. So pretty cool. Here's a look inside. You can see, yeah, Stranger Things themed. I don't know if you can see in there. Very cool. Debbie Gorgon. This is a replica. It's not Hopper's actual truck, but it's a good replica.
Great. Well, see Harper walking? Oh my gosh, she's running across the floor.
Hopper's truck.
Am I wrong?
Very cool.
Harper's walking now.
Get you a closer look, guys. Let's get inside of it. Why not? I don't know if you can see in there. I'm saying cover it. You see here? There you go. There you go. We're in. It's a replica truck. It's not the actual one, but still pretty cool. There it is. Pretty cool. So now it's time for us to have some pizza and do trivia. Here we go. Look at this classic game right here, Duck Hunter. Okay, as part of your tour, you do get an entire Papa John's pizza and a soda as part of your tour. The pizza, let's open it up, is half pineapple and pepperoni, which I'm not a big pineapple person, that's for sure, and cheese. So that's pretty cool. All right, all done with lunch. Now I'm out on my own. Let's go see more locations. They provided me a map. Okay, here is the lookout tower. This is the church from season 5, as someone explained to me. This is the lookout tower where, I don't know who the kid was telling me, is looking into the town center, which is just behind me, where he's looking at the military base. So this is the church that they used. It's a beautiful church. Obviously, we can't go inside, but there it is. I guess that would be the lookout tower right up there. There it is. Boom. Center screen. Okay, I have a map that was provided to me by the tour company. And of course, there's a giant train. But hey, it's all part of the adventure. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. Man, I got a great voice. Yep. Not a fan of 2-lane roads, I'll tell you that much. Reading off of some notes that I have here. This is the most iconic home in the series, where the boys played D&D in the basement. It was sold a few years ago for around $350,000. It remains a private residence. I'm gonna show you the rest of the block, but when you come over here, just be sure not to enter it is a private residence. Respect the homeowners. But there it is, the iconic Stranger Things house. Very, very, very cool. Okay, I'm walking over to the Sinclair house. That's Lucas and Erica in the show. 2550 Pinewood Lane. It's located just 2 doors down. I think we see it off there in the distance. Okay, we're walking over there now. This is a beautiful, beautiful street. I can see why. I mean, driving over here, just so you know, this is an hour away from the Jackson, Georgia, the main area we were today, basically Main Street. It's an hour and 15 minutes away. But and the whole time I'm driving over here, I'm thinking, why would they make it so far away? But now I can see why. I mean, we're going to explore this neighborhood a little bit. I'm going to take you down to the creek. It's absolutely stunning. But here we have Eric and Lucas's house, located 2 doors down. This is where we see the "You Can't Spell America Without Erica" banter. Again, we have another "Please respect homeowners, no trespassing" sign, which I encourage everybody to do who comes to these homes. It looks very similar to its season 1 appearance. Wow, yeah, it does. I even remember it. Absolutely stunning. I mean, if you see that lake in the back, I wish I could go back there, but maybe if we drive down more and we see the, I'll pull over to the side and see if we can see the creek and the river and the lake that runs by the back. It's stunning. This is it. This is where it all took place. Just a stunning neighborhood. Here's a house across the street. Beautiful. All right. It feels strange here. It's really beautiful, but strange.
Whose house was this one? Is that one?
This is Dustin and Erica.
Okay.
Yep, no problem. Shout out to the Duffer brothers. When I was back in Jackson and I was making my way over here, I said, why would they go an hour and 15 minutes away from Jackson? Like, there's so many homes over there. But after being in this area, this neighborhood, I can understand why they did it. This neighborhood is basically a suburb. I want to say we're about 30 minutes outside of downtown Atlanta, but yeah, I get it. I mean, look at the trees. I mean, I know you can't, maybe you don't get the quality of depth, but depth. Excuse me. I'm used to saying debt, but depth. The trees are tall, they're majestic. But let me see if I can make my way over to the creek, and we actually have another home to go to. And just so you know, guys, after the Jackson downtown day that I had today, I actually made my way over 45 minutes to Hawkins High, only to realize that it's been demolished. Rookie move, another rookie move. But I'm learning to look it up before I go to the location. I had been doing that, but then on this one I forgot. So I didn't even vlog it. It was pointless. So yeah, then I went back to the hotel, staying at a cheap Holiday Inn. And it's actually quite nice, to be honest. So shout out to Melissa for finding me a nice spot. I had to rest. I've been up since 3 in the morning. So I took a nice 2-hour nap. So I'm re-energized. And yeah, let's go see the creek, and let's go see the other house. Before we go over there, one last thing. I don't get why somebody would buy such a famous house. I mean, I get it, right? Like, it's a famous house. People are going to come by. But I mean, you kind of know what you're getting. Like, they have all these no trespassing, photo only on street. I mean, I get it. It's kind of like the person that bought the Breaking Bad house. It's like, well, if you're going to buy this, why not just turn it into a business? Like, you know, charge people, you know, $25, have them sign a waiver, and then they can go in and tour the house. You know, it's, I don't know. There's so many other houses. Why would you pick one of the most famous houses in Atlanta? So, whatever. Okay, we're back at the hotel, and I wanted to give some final thoughts on my Stranger Things experience for today. A couple things stand out. First and foremost, it was an awesome experience. The first thing I enjoyed for sure was that whole downtown Main Street area in Jackson. Absolutely takes me right back into the show. Getting in the boss's, you know, the replica. It's not a replica because the boss used it. The Surfer Boy Pizza Volkswagen. What else? The store, the I Love 80s store. The brick buildings. The whole Main Street area. The replica of Hopper's police Bronco. All of it was just a great experience. Going over to the homes was awesome too. Seeing Mike and Nancy's home, seeing Lucas's and Erica's home, seeing the street that those homes are on, which is just absolutely stunning. Dustin's house actually is down the street, but it's up such a hill that it wasn't even worth filming because you can't see anything, and again, we can't go up the hill because it'll be trespassing. But just a really cool experience. Like I said, the locations I'm gonna see tomorrow are a show that I like a lot more. I love Stranger Things. I think it's a top 10 show for me all time. It'll probably be down at the bottom. Again, we're gonna do that ranking on the Danny Cut, the movie channel. But it's one of those shows that I think it's gonna last, and it's always gonna be around pop culture because number one, it shows the innocence of being a child, of being able and have that free spirit to go on adventures, to hang out with your friends and play games and go on these sort of tall tales. Another reason I love this show too is because of the whole 80s vibe, the nostalgia around that, Back to the Future, Halloween, Michael Myers, I mean, all of it, the horror component. So again, I'm really glad I got out to this location. I really would like to take Melissa and the kids one day for sure. But overall, thank you for watching. Comment down below, is Stranger Things a top 10 show for you all time? What do you love about Stranger Things? Would you come out and see these locations? Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, please share this video on your social media, and let's keep building the Into the Danny community, and I will see you on the next